I like that I'm able to find anything that I need, and I like that my person, Stacy, is really helpful and communicative and caring. I like the breastfeeding services because I was able to call Stacy when I needed to figure out insurance and when I needed to get a pump and any other questions that I had with that, because I had a little bit of difficulty with my son, but it was nice to be able to call somebody at any point and know that they'd be there. And I like the prenatal services because I like that I'm able to ask any questions regarding that, and that they give me like information on each week. They've talked to me about labor, about, after I deliver the baby. They're there with postpartum care, which is really important because it's important to have somebody to talk to during your postpartum. I like the developmental aspect for my other child. I like to know that he's on track. I like to know that he's reaching all of his milestones and that I'm doing a good job. She's been able to offer me any help with stuff I need to be doing, like if I need to read more, if I need to introduce more like certain toys. It's been really helpful. Home visiting's been awesome for me. I don't know if it's just because I've had like the specific home visitors that I've had, but it's been awesome to be able to meet up weekly. I actually look forward to meeting up weekly, which I didn't know, when they first reached out, I was like, yeah, I'll try it. But I really like being able to meet up weekly. I like being able to keep Mateo on track with his development. I like having them, like, it doesn't feel like they're home visitors, like it really feels like they actually care and like they're part of the family, and that's amazing to have that support. I actually have suggested it to other pregnant moms because they send formula. Once the baby's here, they send books. They help weekly once you hit the 24 week mark in pregnancy. And I think it's like very informative, and I learned stuff. I learned more with my first pregnancy than my second pregnancy, obviously, because I learned everything in my first pregnancy. But I have a mom that's in labor and delivery, and I still learned even more by doing the weekly appointments and meeting up with them. And it was nice to know that I'd have somebody to call when I went into labor, and usually you don't get that for like free. So it was nice. It was really nice to have that type of support when you're pregnant, and when you're pregnant for the first time, and when you're a young mom. It's just a lot of good things. Yeah.
Our services at the health department start prenatally so that we can get families engaged holistically and serve them all the way until their kiddos turn age 5. We have a one-stop shop for families, so we can provide them with WIC services prenatally, which is a supplemental nutrition program. We provide them with case management services so they can get supports that they need in the community, above and beyond food services or health services that the physician may provide. We also have a potential doula program where families can get a birth partner if that's something that they need. And then our long-term home visiting program helps parents establish that bond with their baby and gets them ready for preschool so they have a successful transition into preschool and then kindergarten. We would like you to think of our program as a benefit of the state health insurance program. So just like you and I have insurance, everyone who has state health insurance should take advantage of those benefits provided them as well. Our programs have very high income levels. We can serve a family of 4 who makes up to $55,000 a year in our various programs. And for physicians, we want them to know that we connect families with pediatric services, make sure they make all of their well-child visits, get their kiddos immunized. We provide developmental milestones, education, as well as helping families track their kiddos' developmental milestones. And then we also make sure that they're connected with all the support services needed so that they can have the most successful years birth to 5 and enter school ready to learn.
We have our WIC program. And WIC is for women, infant, children's, and that can help moms prenatally and postnatally up until age 5. WIC offers an EBT card for our moms to be able to go and get various healthy foods. It also can come along with a fruit and veggie voucher, so then they can make nutritious meals for their families. And we also have our family case management program, which offers referrals to other agencies throughout the community. So our home visiting program is a voluntary program, and moms can decide if that's something that they want to do. We can start seeing them prenatally, and the program goes all the way postnatally until their kiddos are 3 years of age. And with that, we do weekly home visits, and We bring parenting education, information. We are active listeners. We can help problem solve, help them with any crises that may come up. We help them with goals, setting the goals, help them accomplish their goals. So we can refer as well to different agencies or programs that they may need to help them. If they want to get their GED, we can help them through that process, get a driver's license, things like that. We can help them through that. We also do developmental screenings on their kiddos to make sure, they're meeting their milestones. We can bring different activities to help them build on those milestones and just kind of help prepare them and get them ready for preschool.